Hello, my name is Umar. Um, I am going to show a few visualizations that I made using the Tableau software and the HR data set. So the data set was from the HR department, but it had a lot of rows and columns for a particular company. So I tried to get four visualization scenarios. The first one was about overtime in a department, and like you can see, uh, there are different people that the different in the different departments. There are those that do overtime and those that don't do overtime. For example, HR has 17 staff that do overtime, but also has uh, 46 that do not do overtime. And the same applies to the other department like R&D, and then the sales department. The next scenario I looked at was about the average age based on gender and department. And with this, uh, I try to get the average of different departments. There are three departments: HR, sales, and then R&D. And like you can see, HR is represented in blue for female and male. Then also as red for sales for both and female and male. And we can evidently see that the youngest employees are those that are in the sales department for both male and female. So it's just like an indicator that shows you that maybe it's the young blood that can manage the sales work because they do move up and down, stuff like that. Uh, Next, the other visualization in the next worksheet, it was about marital status for all departments and gender. Then here, uh, unfortunately, in my extract, I did not show these values as the real values, but in HR, it is only one person that is divorced. Uh, so because now this first part shows the divorced, the divorced females, and then those that are married, those that are single. Then it goes to the males. They does the same thing. They divorced now, like in HR, the divorced are eight. Uh, eight male that are divorced. So it is like that. So you are able to visualize this information just by a click. It is a drag and drop. You drop you choose which one is your columns. For example, here I'm having three columns. That is the gender, marital status, department, and then my rows that I'm plotting against. It is the current the current employees. Lastly, on the scenarios that I looked at was the distance from the place of work per department, and according to according so these numbers that are showing here, the 51, uh, 354, those are the numbers. Those are the numbers of employees, but the distance, uh, if if I'm to show in the software the distance, because I looked at the average distance from work, those that are in R&D, which is the orange, it's about 9 point something. I think the data shows it in kilometers. So basically, what I wanted to show us is that with this tool, for as long as we have your data, for example, it can be in any format or no, in this exercise, it is in an Excel format. You are able to just import it, have your connectors on, then you just drag and drop. You just have your data visualized, and then you just do a few labeling, and then headers, maybe sizing, coloring, and the like. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.